Riky Rick,
Yes.
aka Cotton Eater, aka Bozonke, aka the father of the youth.
I mean, you've been in the industry for 10 years and already you're a goat.
He's super dope. He's passionate about fashion. He's obsessed with sneakers. He's definitely a leader of the culture.
If I have to think of one word to describe you, it would be you're just so damn cool.
Oh man, how about gorgeous?
How do you want to be remembered?
I really don't know, but
You don't know?
no, I don't know how to explain how people must remember you.
Ricardo Mercado, the musical maestro we know as Riky Rick, was born on a crisp July 20th, 1987. But the beat of his life truly began in KwaMashu, a township near Durban, Natal. It was in these streets that young Ricky's journey into the world of music took root.
Like, people that made me want to rap and put out music was like Double HP, Pro Kid. When Pitch Black came out, I was like, damn, I gotta get in the studio and do something. Mapaputsi made me wanna come with a certain energy of my rhymes, and then pretty much maybe Deleuze really motivated me to actually, chase what I was chasing.
What would you tell a 20-year-old Ricky?
I wouldn't tell a 20-year-old anything. I'll just tell him to go for it.
Would you say you are an opportunist or a purist?
For me, it's never been about like actually rapping, because I actually started rapping based on producing. So I wanted to rap, then I wanted to produce, then I was producing and no one would buy the beats. So then I started rapping on the beats.
Were they puff?
I think they were dope beats, like,
Yeah.
at least from all the songs from my first album, all of those beats I was trying to pitch to other people. My first album, I was trying to pitch all those songs to other people, including Amantomazan. So I guess, maybe people just didn't see it the way I saw it. Music is the first example for me that something can be done even when people are telling you that you're not good at it.
2015, with his debut studio album Family Values, 27-year-old Riky Rick, aka Bozonke, hits the mainstream, a decade in the works.
Let's talk about Bozonke.
Oh,
Where do we even start?
yeah.
Is that you stepping into like your godliness now? You're becoming who you thought you would be at this point.
Crazy enough, yes, because when you're making music or creating something, the magical things sort of come out of like a little spark in the shower. Like once you think you're done, then like it just something hits you, like some message gets sent to you. So that's what happened with that. I was in the shower and I just heard this little like bell in my head, and I didn't even put the soap on. I jumped straight out the shower, and then I went to the computer and I just put in those little, those two little notes. It's just two notes, ding 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 ding. Those little three notes. Literally 15 minutes later, there was Bozonke. For me, it reminded me like, okay, you can have any plan for life.
Right.
And the magical moments, like the classic moments that people remember forever, the timeless moments can be those ones that just got sent to you from God.
Right,
or sent to you, just from somewhere else.
In Ricky's journey, Cotton Fest stood out like a vivid brushstroke on a canvas, a festival born from his vision of unity and exclusivity. Launched in February 2019, Cotton Fest isn't just an event, it's a cultural movement.
And which hat do you prefer wearing, the business hat or the rapping hat?
I feel like they need to intertwine, they need to go back and forth.
One thing that I see you very passionate about is fashion. And your fashion, I know nothing about fashion.
Yeah.
But when I look at you, I'm like, wow, that's dope. Like, it's very abstract. Where does that come from?
Well, I'm gonna ask you a question. Who you dressed that?
Gucci, of course. I don't, come on. Like, just the willingness to try different things.
I know you
don't see the original colorways because it's a different collection.
Yeah.
The willingness is to do something different and to explore, you know what I'm saying? Not get stuck in the box.
What is it about Gucci and all these labels that you guys love so much? I don't get it, man.
I don't think I can explain it to you if you don't get it.
Nah.
If you don't get it, I'd rather not talk to you about it.
Did you meet your woman?
I don't know, like, how did we meet? Like everybody else, like, yo, what's up? How you doing? I'll take my number. Let's.
For real, just like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty good. Like, you know, I'm a pretty boy. You know, I've been doing this thing. I know how to nap him.
Don't you remember the first time you met her?
I do remember.
Where was it?
But I'm not gonna like explain the whole story.
No,
It was in Santon.
Santon.
Yeah, it was in Santon.
Are you Riky Rick at this time, or you just under you're a SoundCloud rapper or something?
I would say I was becoming Riky Rick.
Okay.
Yes, you know, first I used to be pretty Ricky around the streets in Joburg when I came from school. When I came to Joburg back, I became pretty Ricky. And the streets knew me as pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
And then after a while, I developed into Riky Rick.
Yeah.
But I was always that character in the streets.
Yeah.
You know, not necessarily on TV and everywhere else, but I've always been Riky Rick on the streets.
And then when do you decide, all right, cool, this is going to be my wife, man. This is going to be my baby mom, man. I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
Probably from that moment.
And how long you guys been together for?
Now it's going to 7 years.
Damn, dog.
Well, for me, you know, I was always looking for the love, and you're looking for, you know, a relationship, a great friendship. You're looking for how far can the journey go? Can I raise children with this person? Dog, I love music. I love music. I love coming to entertain you people and creating something for you people to remember. Money's important, yes, do your job, cool, that's fine. It's important to buy things, cool. It's not that important for me than filling the gap of seeing my 5-year-old being able to ride his bike and teaching him how to skate. Because I didn't get that, the life that you're trying to create, the example you're trying to set. And I ain't perfect, but all those things that I didn't get, I want to get done. That's it. And then I'm good to go. I thought it was the album. I thought it was the award. I thought it was the plaque. That part for me is not important. The part that's important now is, does that young nigga remember? Does that young girl remember when this homie actually was there on Saturday morning or was there on Sunday morning, woke up with them and took them to Magaliesburg for a hiking trip?
Every time you speak about the family, you literally light up. I think that's so beautiful.
My parents never told me about people that I love that died. So they never told me when Tupac died. They never told me when Big died. I saw it in the newspaper at that age. But now it's so fucked up that I have to always tell Mikey about young all black people that have passed away. I have to tell him because he's going to see it on the YouTube. It's going to come up on his apps. And I've had to break his heart so many times. I had to break his heart about Black Panther. But I never had people growing up who would share the pain of losing those people and actually explain to me what it actually meant. You know, Juice WRLD was his favorite rapper. That's why he's got the dreads. He's got the dreads because of Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was his favorite rapper. He used to sing Lucid Dreams day in, day out. Every night he was singing Lucid Dreams. Favorite rapper. I had to tell him, yo, Juice WRLD passed away. Triple X was one of his favorite too. Love Triple X music. I don't know how these kids get a hold of this music. It's not me. But they get a hold of it. I had to break his heart and say, you know, X is gone. And hopefully there's not any more that's going to really make him like, you know, really sad. There's two sides of Ricky. There's that one side that's a family man that wants to talk about growth of the family. But I've got this other side that is a fucking a boisterous fucking, you know, Liberace mixed with Slick Rick type character. I want to be, you know, I want to be mans from Casino, you know. I want to be mans from Goodfellas, you know. I looked up to those guys. I looked up to the guys with the shiny suits and had a roll of 10,000 in their hand. And for them, you know, the way to show that they made it in their section or they made it in life was to show you the 20,000. Yes, you know, that guy to show you that I got the whip, you know, I made it in life. I've also got that section. I've got that part, which is more of the boss zonke.
I'm of the belief when you're an artist, you're bound to be addicted to something. What's your poison?
In the early chapters of his career, Riky Rick became ensnared in the challenges of substance use, a struggle not uncommon in the world of music. The pursuit of creativity often comes with its own set of challenges, and for Riky, Navigating these hurdles involved facing the shadows cast by drug addiction.
I was in a dark place, man. I was on a destructive path, bro, and destructive because, like I lost my father at a time where I needed the help. I lost him at a time where I needed that nigga. I needed that voice, bro. And what a lot of people don't understand is that you cannot ever replace the voice of a father, bro.
He spoke about, suffering from anxiety and depression. Have you ever been through that as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Lie.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
The more times you pop up on someone's phone and there's something about you, people mark that as like, yeah, you must be popping. You must be really happy. You must be living your best life. Oh, you did this. Oh, it's been a crazy month for you. You must be happy. You must be happy.
Yeah.
But they don't know that it's like, nah. Everyone's saying my name. I'm everywhere. But nah, I'm not really that happy.
Yeah.
I'm the most happiest when people aren't speaking my name. I hate it when I walk into a store and someone plays my music. It still makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes me feel like not a normal person. Because in some phases I get a stage, I want to walk through the mall and just be easy. Maybe I'm with my kids. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just by myself. I want to go, look what's happening at CNA. Because I've suffered from depression, chronic depression, I've suffered from, a lot of mental anxieties that I don't like to share too much because it's like something I want to deal with internally. I never want people to feel like,
oh, let's be precious.
oh,
He's precious.
Treat this guy differently, he's sensitive, which I am. I felt okay that, oh, fuck, I'm going to die at 25. I might kill myself with this, with this lifestyle. I might just kill myself with the lifestyle. And then you wake up and you're like, fuck. Yo, you can say YOLO all day, but you actually never die. Then you're 23, I'm not dead yet. Okay, 24, fuck, I'm not dying, I'm not going. 25, I always said my first album will be my last album because I didn't expect to make it past 25. I didn't expect to make it past 26. For me, I wanted to go out young like Tupac. I wanted to die young like Tupac. I wanted to die like a Kurt Cobain. Suicidal thoughts is not anything new to me. It might seem like, now it's time for every rapper and every artist to talk about having anxiety and being suicidal.
My nigga.
I can testament to people that I know what suicidal thoughts are. I know what trying to go through with suicidal thoughts is. Have faith. Take care of your friends. Take care of your homies. Make sure you support the young people coming up in the game. It's an exchange of energies. It's an exchange of love. We'll catch you guys on the other side. It's your boy Riky Rick. If you never hear from me again, I love you. God bless you. Good night. It's so crazy when you lose people that did so much for the game, but so many people don't actually know how much they contributed. I've given you the time. I've told you my story. Giving you my vulnerabilities. You judge me harshly when I give it to you. You treat it like it's nothing. You throw it on the floor.
What is one Rick moment that you share with him that you like?
Yeah.
What is the one thing that you're gonna miss about him as he's left us, the way he's left us?
He was so special. I always say, Ricky was everything I wanted to be.
Ricky was my father,
Wow.
put on, godfather, every nigga, every business, anything, every associate that I know, properly, there's nothing that doesn't involve his name. Wow. Even going to my first job and how I got my first job, it's him at MTV Base.
Ricky was perfect in my eyes. I didn't understand how someone could be so cool and so intelligent and so articulate and so fresh and so loving and so real. you know, so loyal. Like
so many things like I wouldn't even know that he done for me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get me in the background. That you would hear from people that are telling me now when we go down, when we sit for lunches, you know, and shit like that. Yeah.
A lot of us from a distance didn't know that he was, you know, grappling with depression. But now in hindsight, when we listen to the songs, it makes sense.
Hail Mary, I pray to keep me alive. And if I die, I'm hoping my niggas ride. Shout out my little brother, prevented my suicide. I was getting high, my nigga stuck by my side. Brother stuck by my side. Shit. Shout out my little brother, prevented my suicide. I was getting high, my nigga stuck by my side. Mother stuck by my side. Damn! They should have never put me on lockdown. They should have never put me on lockdown. It's starting to feel like these niggas want me to die. How you wishing death on the one who kept you alive? The one who picks you up when these niggas pushed you aside. Saliva made you vagina, you need to swallow your pride.
How do you want to be remembered?
I really don't know, but...
You don't know?
No, I don't know how to explain how people must remember you, or people should remember you. And at this stage of my life, I don't really care how people remember you.
Okay,
but as long as I've left something that people can build on, even if they forget, they can forget me, dog. Me, I'm not important. But there must be something that we have created or that we have built that someone else can run with.
Got it.
So, I mean, they can forget me, but as long as they remember to operate something, that's important for me.